Happy Friday the 13th. There are spooky movies on that we don't really care for, so we kind of take a different direction for our Friday entertainment. We also have some great pizza, and it's a rainy day on the football field. Let's have ourselves a fun Friday. Happy spooky Friday the 13th. I just noticed a lot of these leaves are already a-dying. There's little bugs everywhere. And this tree is starting to lose them. And up here, we've got some leaves at the top there. But it's a spooky Friday the 13th. And it's not too spooky because the weather's absolutely perfect. 72 degrees. We're already at like 3 in the afternoon here. But it's a pretty nice day for a Friday the 13th. Sun's trying to peek over the house. And fall's here. And you know what's really cool is since your neighbor gets the roof put on, these are flying around all over the neighborhood. So that's cool. Don't know why that is. And I need to spray. Look at all these weeds that have popped up in the last week. Yikes. Yikes, there's a lot. All right, here we are, 5 o'clock. Some rain coming in, it looks like. It's about the time it's supposed to start. But look what we got. I came out and sprayed all the weeds. Look at all these little bitty green little weeds. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. There are so many of them. So got the old weed killer out, sprayed a little bit, and hopefully it takes care of all of them. But man, I walk by right here for a walk almost every single day, maybe twice a day, and didn't even realize it. So that stinks, but maybe we plant something here next spring. What do you think? Here we go, little Domino's. Do your slice. Recycle this box. We just made a little thin crust pepperoni, some cheese, some of that there bread, and Heidi got some pasta. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to make it get rid of the steam, but there you have it. Little Domino's on a Friday, a rainy Friday. So we've had pretty good Friday night weather for all these high school football games, and all of a sudden it's catching up to everybody. It's pouring, and at our high school they keep showing pictures of the rain kind of in the light, just like that. So anyway, real rainy day. Our team is actually all of our schools are winning, but I know a few people that went to the game or didn't even make it till halftime because it was just so miserable. I mean, it's really raining out there. So did not get much of a walk-in earlier, so we're gonna get to the basement and do some laps down there. As Friday continues. Friday the 13th, a spooky night. This is probably killing the old haunted house stuff too, because a lot of the waiting is outside. So yeah, spooky Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th for 4 more minutes, almost midnight. I have never seen the Friday the 13th movies. Those are the ones with Jason. Never saw any of those. And I only saw one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movie franchise. I watched the first one, bless you, and it was okay. I prefer the Halloween, the Screams, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Children of the Corn, Candyman. I think Candyman's my favorite. I love those movies. I think they're awesome. Anyway, the Jason and the Freddie, never really got into that, but that's all that was on tonight because it's Friday the 13th was the Friday the 13th movies. So with that being said, we had quite the cornucopia of TV viewing. We went from a Tulane football game to, Fast and the Furious 1 and 2. The second movie is awful. First one is, Fast and Furious 1 holds up, I think. The second one does not. It is not good. Tokyo Drift. And then Colorado came on with Coach Prime, and they are beating the living crap out of the fighting Andrew Luck's over in Stanford. But, yeah, it was one of those kind of boring, take it easy nights. It's raining outside, so it's like, just kind of hanging around, doing whatever. The pizza was fine. Domino's, I think they do a better job than they did a few years ago. Sorry. Woo! So tired. Anyway, so that was it. That was the day. Not a lot going on. Got through the first week of fall break. Everybody is still alive, and that's good. The kids are going to probably do some more spending of the nights with the grandparents here in the next week, which is good. And, yeah, on to that. So Tomorrow is Saturday. We actually have tickets to the Pacers Fan Jam. I don't think we're going to go to it because it's sold out. It's kind of a hassle to get to. So probably not going to go to that. It was free tickets. I just signed up. But we've got Michigan and IU at noon. And then we've got a big game to watch in our house is Vanderbilt versus Georgia. Luke thinks Vanderbilt can win. Georgia is 67-point favorites, I think, last time I checked. They are going to hammer them. I told him I'm so confident in Georgia, I'll buy him a PS5 if Vanderbilt wins. So we'll see you there, and it's documented on video for everybody to see. But I think Georgia's really good, and Vanderbilt is not. So, yeah, that's how we got into this discussion. Vanderbilt's punter has the NCAA record in punt yardage, which means you're not scoring a lot of points, which means you really stink. Anyway, we got that tomorrow. Michigan versus IU. The spread for that one's like 70 as well. Purdue and Ohio State play at noon. There's all kinds of games at noon. And then my Tar Heels play Miami in the evening. So it'll be a fun day of football. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Sorry I'm so tired. I even took a nap this afternoon too. I don't know. These last few nights, I just keep waking up 4 or 5 times in the night like crazy. It's like the hamburger's eating me. That's the dream I have. Anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. It's cool here in Indianapolis, so have fun. Enjoy it. See you later.